Hello and welcome back. I am Duke Silver, and today we have a Potion Master game for you. Before we get started, I'm still running a giveaway for a third Super Pan bundle, so make sure to leave a comment before August 4th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to be entered into the draw. Subscribers will be entered twice. Details are in the pinned comment. Okay, now let's get into this. This is a game that's still early in the in my climb to Mythic, if you will. So we do have a couple bots in this game, which is a little bit awkward, but hopefully that doesn't taint the game too much. Because yeah, this one was kind of fun. Yeah, we do some kind of silly things later on, which you'll see. Okay, so we've got a Cindy that's already got two quest procs done, 2 quest counters gone, and we're gonna finish that quest this turn. And I like Monster Manual a lot. We've got an Ogre Princess in the shop. Ring of Regeneration is all right. Lets you pad your health total when you get it early. But I'm gonna take the Shepherd Sling. I've got a couple token makers, and I just want to be strong as I lock that experience this turn. Because honestly, we've got a really strong 3.0 board, and just buying anything next turn with the experience is going to give us a decent 3.1. So yeah, that's our whole turn there. Yeah, like I said, I think we got a decent 3.1. Wonder Waddle's already got 2 treasures and a couple water wraiths. So unfortunately, they hadn't flipped that Lonely Prince yet, which means we actually get the victory pretty easily there. So now we're level 4, turn early, and we can get possibly get a level 5 off of this Polywoggle Slay. I was looking at getting my own Water Wraith here with the double Black Cat, but at 3.2 I still think it's even a little bit too late. So I'm just going to take the Feasting Dragon. 3.2 with Mim support, it's going to help us get ahead and get some stats on our shops. Pretty likely to get it, even in slot 2 with 8 toughness. We get the Polywoggle Slay, and even with the Earthquake, their happy little tree is not big enough to take out our Feasting Dragon, so we get the Feasting Dragon Slay as well, and we get a tie out of this. So pretty happy with how that combat went. All right, so we're on the 4.0 turn at 4.1. So I'm looking at this Hippocampus because we have the double Black Cat, and then we roll into another Hippocampus. So it's a pretty good pair pickup for 4.0 when we've got this a couple summons already. Also, our Polywoggle slayed into an Aeon, which is nice. Because I mean, the slays aren't like super important, but if we do get that, that's kind of like just extra value, and allows us to cast spells and get value out of the Aeon onto our. I mean, we only have Mim right now, but I mean, I guess we've got Cinderella as well, which is getting 1 attack every time I cast a spell. Now you might notice that I sold a Black Cat over the Cinderella here, and that is for a reason, which I'll explain later. It's not necessarily for a good strategy reason, but it is for a reason. All right, and we get the win here. We got a tripling that Hippocampus is pretty huge, making it quite large, and with that Cat's Call, it got a whole bunch of toughness that turn. So yeah, we're definitely gonna pick up this Wombat that has some extra stats on it. I'm sure by now you all know how I feel about Wombats. They're just fun to play, and when you're ahead, it's a great character to pick up. And yeah, we're gonna take we do have a combat against the bot here, so we're gonna kind of abuse them a little bit and take a Polywoggle to get a level 6 here. And yeah, we do get the Polywoggle Slay, so let's see what we get. We get a Hercules, newly buffed Hercules. It's now a 25/25. That's pretty exciting. This is the 5.0 turn, so Hercules on this turn is really, really good. It's almost always going to survive multiple attacks. And yeah, we get another Wombats. And there's another Cat's Call in the shop, but we're not going to take that one. I'm just going to cast the Athena's Blessing here. Kidnap could be okay, but again, we're ahead of the lobby, so we don't really... There's nothing that we necessarily need to steal off of anyone. Just a quick reposition there. Like maybe it would have been nice to get that Southern Siren, but not incredibly important. Getting some extra stats on the Wombats as well as the Hercules just seem more appealing to me. We finally triple up the mouse we pick up earlier. We'll take Forking Rod. We got this Aeon. So our TLKs will be forked, among some other things. And yeah, we'll just mix a Whizzle into a 28/74 Doom Breath. Why not? Probably going to be pretty effective in combat. And I'm gonna pick up a couple Copycats here, just to put in front of these Wombats. And also these spells are gonna scale the Copycats a little bit, so yeah, Doom Breath gets it done there. And then we get our Copycat attack, which summons two things out of the Wombats. And we're gonna get a Feasting Dragon Slay out of a Wombat. Unfortunately, our Hercules got shrunk, so it did not finish its quest. Yeah, so because we have Fork and Moonsong Horn, I figured it's worth it to just spend 9 gold and try and get a Crystal Ball here, but we do whiff on that. A little bit unfortunate, but we do triple up this Wombats. And Copycat with Monkey's Paw is pretty good. It's gonna give us extra stats on our Wombats. It's also gonna give us an extra spot for our Copycat to summon into. And then we'll put even more stats on that Wombat. So yeah, we're just Wombat comp at this point. Alright, and we get a Lucky out of that, and it even dies, giving us some value. And look, there's a 9th book of Merlin. With these Copycats already, I'm very happy to take that. So now we have a 9th book comp. A 9th book / Wombats hybrid comp here. At this point, I just need to find more Aeons. I want to triple this Copycat. I want to find Scion of the Storm. The Good Boy is very tempting, but I'm just a little bit too far away from Good Boy to be doing that. And we'll take a double Shrivel here. Even at this stage in the game, it's pretty good. All right, we're gonna lock this shop because it has a Bearstein and an Evil Twin. And as everyone knows, very, very common knowledge that Bearstein is a mage. Something that a lot of people think about all the time. Also, our 9th book just cleans that player out pretty easily. So yeah, these so this like hybrid Wombats / 9th book mages comp is actually like the perfect spot for this Bearstein, almost. It's the best spot to make use of Bearstein's weird mage typing, is what I'm trying to say. So this positioning looks a little bit weird because I want to have the wombats behind both the copycats, but I'm gonna position it this way just because I want the wombats to be attacking before the Bearstein, just on the possible chance that we get an animal out of the wombats. Which we do not. But I mean, even without popping animals out, we're still getting pretty good value, and we'll take a mimic here. We can cut Forking Rod now. The mimic Monkey's Paw for +10/+10 to everything, as well as the mimic 9th book is it's a weird combination, but it's gonna be potent here. Now I could have played the Aeon over the big pigs, but with Golden Bearstein and Mimicked Paw, like the summons that we get out of the big pigs are just going to be so much better than like a couple extra spells. Now unfortunately this Cat's Call is going to override both the wombats and the pig summoning, but they're all 45/45, so they're just gonna clean up the rest of that comp by themselves. Yeah, and we managed to keep the Cinderella around for the entire game, which was a challenge set forth by a longtime supporter of the channel, Yusin Chu. So managed to get that done, even if there were a couple bots in the lobby. I think it still counts. And yeah, this is a fun comp. I mean, I always love playing wombats. Putting wombats behind copycats is just one of my favorite things to do, and yeah, this one was pretty good. Yeah, you can tell by the amount of MMR I gained here, 91 plus the first one of the day bonus. I'm still pretty low in the 3,000s. But yeah, so thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel, and I really appreciate it. Leave a comment to be entered into the draw. Again, details for the draw are in the pinned comment. I respond to every comment, and I really like hearing from you. Let me know what you thought about the game, what you think about this comp, what you think about, I guess the new patch. I mean, we've talked a little bit about it in previous games, and yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow, because tomorrow I've got a really, really fun one for you. Yeah, it's combining some of the new patch elements as well as something people just really love to see. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow.